producers of the Academy Award-winning film Shrek, comes another groundbreaking advance in animation. Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, combining the power of computer technology and the emotion of hand-drawn animation. The film takes audiences on a journey into a rich and vibrant world where the wild Mustang Spirit faces extraordinary adventures in the mythic American West.
The films that I love are ones that transport me to another place and another time, and that's what this does, and I think then people are going to be moved by what they see, and that's really the best thing that a movie can do.
From a technical standpoint, it's got it all. It really covers the state of the art of animation today, right now.
With its unprecedented integration of the two animation techniques, Spirit is setting the standard for a new age of animation.
There is nothing that takes the place of what happens when an artist gives life to a character with a pencil onto a piece of paper. It has so much emotion, so much personality. It's intimate in a way, and it's just, you can't accomplish it in any other way.
I think we've been really successful in melding it without pulling people out of the movie and being able to say, oh, that's 2D or 3D. It's not about the medium, it should be seamless.
Every frame of the film is touched in some way by computer technology. The opening sequence required one of the largest matte paintings ever executed.
We needed to incorporate the use of the 3D camera just to get the dynamic feel of moving through these canyons and, through arches, and the later characters that you see are 2D. So it was a real blend of 3D and 2D.
To showcase the spectacular new hybrid form of animation, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron was shot in CinemaScope, an unusual format for animation, since it requires that artists draw 40% more animation to fill the larger frame.
When you think of the American, classic West, it's beautiful prairies and plains, red rock canyons, Grand Canyons, and all of those things are all about vistas. And there was never any choice, in my mind, creatively, that you could realize this movie properly without going to a widescreen format.
Animating the characters on Spirit presented a unique challenge to the traditional artists working on the film.
Horses tend to have stiffer backbones, and it's harder to get power you need in the animation when you can't bend their back. If I started bending its back, it would start looking like a cat or a dog.
Normally, animators use the technique of squash and stretch to give a sense of movement for more flexible animals.
Squash and stretch in cartoon terms is when you deform an object. When you land a character on the ground, you can squash him down on the impact, and you can stretch him up when he jumps.
But that trick doesn't work very well for horses with their rigid bone structure. For Spirit, animators had to realistically recreate the actual mechanics of a horse's movement.
A huge part of this film is its visual impact and its visual poetry, and to get that, the animation has to be well controlled and well observed as far as observing the natural world. So we really tried to research exactly how horses move.
While traditional artists painstakingly animated the four-legged cast, computer animators used cutting-edge technology to create Spirit's magnificent world, including the backgrounds, visual effects, and herd scenes. Integrating the two different animation techniques is an art form in itself.
There are scenes of horses running that literally go from CG, computer generated, to traditional in the same scene, and it's seamless. And I really challenge people to be able to point out where that happens. It's the best I've ever seen.
Every part of this film has evolved and grown in what we're able to do with digital technology and filmmaking, so we've really raised the bar across. The effects, I think, are the best effects that DreamWorks has ever produced.
As good as the animation is, as great as the craftsmanship is, it'll fall on its face if the story isn't good. And they have a beautiful story, and they have something that's really moving and really, I think, exciting, and people are really going to like. And they have all the craftsmanship that they brought to bear on it. And so it's the best of both worlds.
Combining the very best of hand-drawn animation with the exciting possibilities of computer technology, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron is proving that there are amazing worlds yet to be discovered in animation.
You will always be in my heart, Spirit who could not be broken.